Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am attempting SBI Clerk Prelims live mock test available in Oliveboard app. This test available from 20th October to 29th October. So please attempt this mock test and share your score in my comment section. We have only SBI P1 and SBI Clerk notifications are balanced. We will expect these two notifications in next 2 months. So don't wait for the notification. Let's get started. First of all, English section. Close test. Tensions had been dashed throughout Europe, especially in the troubled I think it is brewing, especially troubled Balkan region of World War I. Balkans threatened to dash this, threatened to strengthen World War I. Threatened to, I think, destroy these agreements. Empire was shot to death. T plus V1 along with his wife. Princip and other nationalists were struggling to end Austro-Hungarian rule over Bosnia and Herzegovina. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand called off means to cancel and set off a rapidly escalating chain of events. And that is Serbia, Austria, Hungary waited to declare war until its leaders received assurance, I think. Assurance. Okay. Next. In the following question, a word has been given and there are 4 ways in which the word has been used and in similar or different forms. Season means my favorite season is spring. What is yours? Cricket is the favorite season of Indians. 20 seasons, I think option D. And peace. Nuclear weapons are not good for the harmony of the peace. Performing breathing exercise help down peace levels. Help to lend the peace of focus. Peace levels, I think all options are correct. And next, that is a study published in the Sciences Journal found that including sprint and resistance training with regular cycling could temporarily increase your metabolism and build muscle, and more muscles mean you burn more calories. I think AF. And one of the great things about cycling is either you do it outdoors, BD, outdoors, and on the hill climb to use the anaerobic system while cycling. You can do a hill climb or increase the AF. So I have doubt on this. Next, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the cozy cave. In the quiet library, the pages of history whispered their stories. I think BD. And one discovery at a time, the dedication and relentless pursuit of knowledge. The scientists meticulously conduct experiments unlocking the mysteries of the universe. KMPD. Next, when hot gases and molten rocks burst from opening in the earth, they can quickly transform landscapes. AF. A marketing strategy may be developed over the next few years, whereas AF and CE. Next, over the past little years, I have learned a lot about gardening. The team led and manager, I think option B. Sejal was chosen as the team captain for the upcoming competition between Nisnot and Amok. When I entered the abandoned house, I heard here I was embarrassing. Lead option B. Sagacious, I think sagacious. Experience. I think color correct. Conscience heavily realized option C. The library is usually very studying. Next is I'm sure there are people who want to do DA had a vision of their life. DC had a vision. There are people who know DACB, and the general belief is thrive in the world, that we all behave in a way. The general belief is that we'll maximize our utility value and thus enable us, and thus that we all behave in a way enable us to thrive the world. We all behave in a way that will maximize our and thus enable us to thrive in the world. I think DACB. Next, showing up early does not mean we'll get it as Hosha sounds, waiting something badly and putting in the work and being last to live. Next, you might think that You might think that you might think that making the worst, making no decision at all can do no harm. The worst thing about making no decisions is think CA, pull the trigger. Then making, you might think that making, but you are wrong, is trigger. You might think that might think that might think that making no decisions at all can do no harm. Is when you don't pull the trigger, but you are wrong. The worst thing about making no decisions. Next is reading comprehension. When I was 15 years old, I enrolled in a program to study English in what seemed like the middle of nowhere, also known as Lova. Having grown up in France and Switzerland, I spoke zero English. In Lova, I could not understand what people were telling me and I could not express myself. I could not connect with people. I could not create interactions. I could not build relationships. I faced some of the most difficult months of my life because I was in some ways mute and in some ways deaf. But that experience taught me the most beautiful aspect of human communication. As I learned to speak, as I learned to listen, as I learned to connect, I was able to create a social network around me. It was human communication that set me free. In most people's mind, communication is a mode of transmission. You have an idea to send out, and once the message is sent, you have accomplished the goal communication. But communication is more than transmission, it's also creation. It creates experiences and builds relationships. If we take away communication, we take away relationship. In fact, I would purpose that when you communicate, you are doing the work of relationship, you are relating. The work of communication often starts with greeting, which is a simple but significant behavior. The moment when you initiate the process of making contact, one of the most disrespectful things a doctor can do when they meet with a patient is not greet them. When educators greet their students, it actually affects learning, and the best managers and leaders create opportunities for connection. They check on their employee and ask how they are doing. They are constantly on the process of building relationships. So, which of the following is not correct about communication? I think greeting is not the work of communication is often starts with which is simple but significant behavior. Disrespectful when the doctors. It is true, and learning is a factor. Managers keep enhancing their connection. I think option A is incorrect as per my view. And what can be concluded from the given passage? Communication is more than a mode, it depends our relationships. Okay. I think express Antonym. Suppress. What is the possible reason author enrolled in an English learning program? In order to communicate with people in Logo where everyone speaks English. The sentence they are constantly on the process of building relationships is highlighted. They are constantly in the process of building relations. What did author realize while he or she was learning English language? Communication is important for socializing. Okay. Next, initiate, antonym, end. Why has the author stated example of two differently written emails but conveying same message? So in last stranger, that is the content is the same but the little details weird. Oops, okay. Next, 30th one. You might think that making no decisions at all can do no harm. B. But you are wrong. The worst thing about making no is when you don't pull trigger. Next. A study published in the Sciences Journal found that including sprint and resistance training with regular cycling and on one of the best exercise bikes, it's a great way to stay fit. I think AE. One of the great things about cycling is either AE, BD, CF. One of the great things about cycling is either do it outdoors to use the nuisance system while cycling. You can do a hill climb, PD and CA. Next, think option B. Okay. Next section, think reasoning or grant SN. The product of two successive numbers not 6. $17.35. And Parvati invested a sum at simple interest 100x suppose. She invested 30% of sum 6% annum and 40% of sum 5% per annum and remaining 4% per annum for 2 years. 380. 100 is 1200. 120. The present age of Rudra is 7 times of Toshi's. 7 years ago, Rudra age is Toshi is 7x minus 7. So 2x is 14, x is 7. Jitendra 3 years, Jitendra 8 years younger than Rudra. 48 years. 6 men can do in 10 days. 100 women in 15 days. 12 children in 10 days. Two men, 5 women, 4 children. Two men is 15, 10 into 15, 10 days. Next, the ratio of two numbers AB is 9:11. 4 is added to both the numbers 8/9. So 7x sorry 14 is added. 14 into 9, 14, 2, 40. Milk and water 7 to 27 and replaced with water. 14/30. Six plus 2, 2x minus 4. 273 means 63. Minus 4, 56. 273. Two one seven. 31. 7/9, 27. 27. Replaced with water. 21. 21 into 14. 91x minus 21 into 13. 3. The distance between the village and a city is 400. A man starts x by 25 minus 400 minus x by 31 is 1 by 2. Minus x by 25. By 2. Next is A to E, B, C, D, E. Total employees, males and females. So total employees indicates blue. 5K, 7K, 3,500, 4,500. 5,500. Next is females, 3K and 2K, 4K and 3K, 2K and 1,500, 2,500 and 2,000, 3,500 and 2,000. The average of total number of male employees in B, female employees in C. 1K, 2,500. If some new employees joined in D, if some new employees join company D, which is 35% total number of employees working in company A, so 6250. The total number of male employees working in A and C, 3500. Average of male employees C, female employees in D. 7. Average of total number of male in C, female in D. 2,000. Okay, and 2 by 100%. Difference between the male CD E 55, female C and D 1,000. In the company F, total number male E 4400. Total male numbers F is 300 more than the female of F. 2050. minus 13 plus 9. Minus 7 minus 22. So can be determined. Minus 7 plus 6. X is less than y. Fifteen and 20. Minus 15 plus 10 plus 15 minus 10. X is greater than or equal to y. And 20. X is greater than or equal to y. Weight and 5818. 90 plus x into 5 by 4. 260. 170. 136. 108. 122. 18. 31. 44. 245. 412. 167. Next is x plus 93 minus 27. 342. 66. 276. 240. 6 divided by 37. 48. 315. 45 by 81. 223. 6 plus 7 plus 11. 24. 80. 110. 115. Next 961. 144. 1089. 33 square and 357 8 900 1029 202 70 202 minus 130 132. Next one, that is into 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 so 6144 67 20 37 63 17 16 29 36 3 plus 1 into 4 into 5 plus 1 into 6 1 3 1 5 and 89 102 3 16 10 23 and 59 180 195 210 231 15 252 18 20%. Next, reasoning. An almari has two shelves, 1 and 2. Consider left to right. 4 drawers, lowermost is 1. Each drawer has different things. 3 of the drawers is vacant. The paintbrush is stored in a drawer below the vase. Paintbrush. Pages are stored lowermost drawer of shelf 1. Crayons are odd number drawer above the pages, but not in the same shelf. Crayons. Vase even number drawer below jewelry. Vacant and is end wise vacant. Paintbrush stored below wise. Paintbrush. Pages lowermost. Below jewelry. Three of the drawers is vacant. Lowermost drawer is pages. Pages and paintbrush. Adjacent to the wise crayons. Pages. Jewelry is stored below jewelry. Jewelry is fourth of one shelf. How many items stored in the shelf 2? Vacant. Drawer 2 of shelf 2. Drawer 3 of shelf 1. Headboard of shelf 2. Certain number of people were seated in linear row facing north. V and P. D is thought to the right of P. One person between the D and B. 6 people B and R. The number of people V and S and V and R. Number of people between S and P is same as R and G. 11. J is one of the extreme end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. GV, RD, ST. PB, VP, GV, D with respect to the R, 5. 10 different crops, north and rest are south, left and right. Only 2 plants between coffee and the cotton. Cotton which is facing south. Wheat is planted somewhere left of barley. Wheat is opposite to the cotton. Left and right. Barley is planted third to the left of maize. And jute is adjacent to the T. Jute is adjacent to the T. Mustard adjacent to the coffee. Mustard and rubber. Jute and tea. Mustard, maize, cotton, wheat. Opposite to the coffee is tea. Coffee and B adjacent. Mustard, wheat and the maize is same. Which crop is planted adjacent to the crop opposite to the maize? Coffee, barley, maize, and 1 and 2. X greater than P. Q greater than X. V less than equal to M. R less than C. Neither one nor two. Some alphabets, numbers, only few numbers, symbols, all digits, numbers, no symbol is alphabet. All digits can be both symbol and alphabets. All alphabets can be digits. Both, I think. Only few lakes inlets. No pond is lake. All ponds becks. Some rivers ponds. All rivers. Some rivers ponds. No pond is lake. All ponds is becks. Only few lake are inlets. All rivers can be lakes. Some inlets can be becks. Some doctors, chefs. Only few chefs, cooks. Only few cooks, bakers, teachers. Some teachers can be cooks. All doctors are next that is holiday is important. ZI important. TI ZI LI is holiday. Enjoy is YI. Two. Important is TI. Holiday is holiday to everything. Enjoy YI JI. GI is everything. LI TO GI. LIOI GI. Next one, that is 6 cars which run petrol. Diesel is same. Citroen manufactured Germany and does not diesel. Fiat Citroen runs the same type of fuel. Acura Opel run with the same petrol. Japan runs with diesel. Neither Lotus nor Fiat Japan. Japan and France diesel. 6 cars. Neither Acura nor Opel are manufactured in England. Opel is not China. Fiat, Citroen, Acura and Opel same fuel type. Lotus, Fiat, Japan. France, diesel. China and England. How many meaningful English words if T after each word? 1, 2. If all words written together left to right. 6, 7, 8. So red, fin, bus, GUGFUN. B, D, E, F. I, J, J. Next is a family of 3 generations. Gautam is the son of Abhi. He is not married today. Kiran is mother-in-law of Nayan. Abhi is spouse of Kiran. Kiran is mother-in-law of Nayan. Abhi is the spouse of Kiran, and Tushar is the brother of Deepika and Gautam. Tushar is brother of Deepika and Gautam. Deepika is the mother of Ruchit. Kiran has only 2 sons, 1 daughter. Yami is sister of Ruchit. Tushar is unmarried. Ruchit Gautam. Vipasha is the wife of Ruchit. Nayana and Vipasha. Vipasha is the mother of Nayan. Nayan is son-in-law of Abhi. Yami is the niece of Tushar. It is the grandson of Kiran. 1 and 3. 9852147. So time is over. So this is my score. In English, I attempted 30 questions, 23 correct, 7 wrong. I got 21.25. And in Quant, I attempted 29 questions, 2 are wrong, 28.50 I got. And in Reasoning, I attempted 26 questions, but 3 are wrong. Overall, I got 22.25. My attempts are 87, 75 correct, 12 were wrong. Overall, 72. So please share your score in my comment section. Thank you.